Hi. Listen guys, you want to see this new product from Enterprise? It's an absolute cracker. I think it's probably going to be the products of the year. Chris and I, who's the gaffer from Enterprise, we put our heads together and we said that a lot of the methods of attaching the bait these days, especially with the, people don't use hair rigs so much anymore, they're using ring swivels or micro rings. And basically, carp anglers are flossing the baits to the rig or using the little rig, the ring screws, the small like picture hook screws. Now they're okay, but they don't go right through the bait and secure it as well as I would like. I've used them, and when your bait gets a little bit softer, you can compromise the presentation. So I needed something that was a little bit more easy to use and a little bit more secure for the bait, especially when you're doing a lot of long range fishing like I tend to do, as you probably know. The last thing you want is to wind it in the morning and you've lost the bait, so I didn't want that. So I needed an idiot-proof setup. So we discussed it, and Chris, being the little sort of maestro he is with these kind of mouldings, we did it so that you've got a bayonet basically that's got loads of little ridges on it. So what you do in a nutshell is, depending on the size of the bait you want to use, just get a fine baiting needle, and then you get this is on a micro ring swivel. You can see the delicate moulding there, and then once you've made the pilot hole, you can literally just push it in and feed it through gradually. It's quite easy actually. You can feel it popping as all them little ridges go through, and I just push it so that the base of the micro ring swivels just in the bottom of the boilie, right? So that's your choddy ready to go. Now there's two things you can do, or three things. You can either just trim it off with your scissors, as this. So I'd trim that there, and that's ready to go. And believe you me, you can blast the hell out of the rods with this, and it won't come off. These little ridges somehow grip the bait, and it doesn't come off. I'll show you later, because we'll give it a good old blast. Perhaps do 150 yards, 160, a couple of casts, and you'll see it hasn't even budged remotely. Now, what you can do, if you like a little tipper with the old plastic cone, you can mount that on the same. You can feel it actually popping through the ridges there, and it's absolutely perfect. You've seen how quick I did that. It's a couple of seconds really. In the middle of the night, you're struggling to floss things, you're worried about losing the bait, bam, instant. And we do the tippers. There's 12 in a packet, by the way, the tippers. They're in white, pink and yellow. I'll show you. There's 5 of the micro ring swivel bayonet setups in the pack. And so it's enough for a session. And if say you wanted to have a pink tipper on that, you just go simple, push it through, and it's a beautiful little setup, neat as you like. And there's other presentations that you might want to use it on. This is like a German style rig that people are ranting on about. So you can choose whether you have a tipper, plastic corn, maybe some other kind of plastic baits, or other types of baits. And then it's idiot proof really. Great little products. Hope you like it.